Good morning, guys. Come on in. Join me for your plank circuit. I've got my plates out, so we're going to do our little hops and we'll have our challenge at the end to see how many we can get. I've got one weight here as well, just for our first exercise. Yeah, so we've got plank pass-throughs. All right, let's take it down. Get your bits together now. Grab water, sweat towel at the handy, and we will jump in. We're going for 20. Okay? Bring yourself down. Hands can go just between the plates. Lift yourself up and grab that weight through. And drop it down there. All right, we have crossover knees, so knees to elbow. Take a second. Forearm mobility. We have our deep squats. So we will see how we get on with those. Again, 3 rounds of our finisher today. So let's do the best we can here. Cross over knees. Bring yourself up into that plank position. Just there. Three, two, one, hand release. Okay, again in our plank. Tapping the knees down one by one. Just up to 20. You might want to come into a low plank for this one to make it slightly easier. Otherwise, if we're ready, lift up, tap. And drop it down. Okay. We have one shoulder tap, one knee tap, one toe reach. Alternating between each side. Again, just up to 20. And then we have a Tyson style reach back, minus the press. Okay, lift yourself up. One shoulder tap, one knee tap, one toe tap. Shoulder, knee, toe. Drop it down if you need to. Release for a second. Let's go 10 more. Try to keep count for yourself. Just one more exercise after this, then we're back to the top. Okay, let's go. Lift it up. Tap the shoulder, bring the knee. Reverse it. Shoulder, knee, reverse it. Shoulder, knee, reverse it. Shoulder. Two more. Shoulder. And reverse it. Drop it down. Grab water if you need it. Okay. This time what we're going to do, we'll be in our plank position to start off with. Oh, I'm not sure about this one today, I'll be honest with you guys. But let's try it anyway. We will try our best. I have a lot of pain in my knee. Okay. Oh, no, not even pain, it's more of a dull ache. That's my bad knee anyway. Oh, it's always been my bad knee since I was 20. I got hit by a transit van. That's what done all the ligaments in my knee. Yeah, fun times. And then again during lockdown I done it because I stopped exercising, and then one day I went to the park and I seen this tree had fallen down and I thought, oh, that looks like a fun doing 360 jumping twists over the tree, and then I buckled my knee again, so right, so we're going to be from here, start in your plank position, okay, and then push back, reach for the toe. Okay, not so bad. 19, 18, 17, 2, 1, and release. All the way back to the top now. We have another 3 rounds there. Okay. Hopefully by the time we get to our mobility, warm through the body, you start to feel a little bit better. And then we have our finisher again, 3 rounds there. Grab water. Back to the top for our pass-throughs. Right, so you know what we're doing now. If you feel you can run from one to the other, please do it. Okay? So plank pass-through straight into the crossover knees if you can. Then you have your taps. Then you have your shoulder, knee, toe reach. Tyson pushbacks, alternating. Just up to 20 for all of them. Okay? Oh God, we didn't get our... For God's sake, woman. We forgot our hops. All right, we do have 3 more rounds. Let's not forget this time. Okay, are we ready? Lift yourself up. Just there for 20. Then we have our 5 hops. 3. If you can go straight in, I'm going to take a little pause. 1. Hops. Hopping on and off the plates just for 5. If you went straight there, move it on. Move it on to your next exercise. I'm going to get my 5 hops in here. Then we have crossover knees. When we're ready, bring it up. Bring it up. Little bend in the elbow. Okay, straight into the crossovers. 4, 2, 1. Drop it down, take a breather if you need it. We'll go straight from our hops to our knee taps. So we just try and double up wherever we can. Nice deep breath. Hops into your knee taps. Lift up. Slight bend. And tap. Seven. 2, 1. Drop it down. Take a pause. I didn't expect the next one to be, I had to stop at 10. So if you need to do that, split it up into 2 sets of 10, because you have a 3-way tap, shoulder, knee and toe. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Actually, there's a fun game we could play. Okay. So we need to get our jumps in, we do. We need to get our little hops in here. And then we go straight in. I'll be ready. Lift yourself up, come on. Little bend in the elbows and 5. Oh. 1. And back. Tap, tap. 3. Oh. 6. Come on. Lift it up. I know. We've got to get it done. Go up to 10. Take a pause. There's 10. We've got 10 more. And then we'll go straight into our hops again. And then we have our reach backs. So again, the reach backs you can do with the lighter weight, probably, if you want to. It is not necessary, and you can do it single armed as well. So rather than starting from your plank position, you start from one arm, then reach it back, if you're strong enough. Okay, let's go 10. Lift yourself up. Tap, tap, reach. Tap, tap, reach. Straight into the hops if you can. Otherwise, little pause. And when you're ready, bring yourself back to that plank position. Remember to have a slight bend in your elbows before you hop. You don't want to be locked out. A lot of tension to go through that elbow if you do that. Lift up, slight bend. Hold it there, reach. Five more, come on. Lift it up. 2, 1. Drop it down. We've got our 5 hops and then we move back to the top. Are we ready? It's just 5 hops. And then we have our pass-throughs. Lift up. Seven more, 5 hops, and then we move on. Oh, it's feeling really tough today. We have to push. 7, come on. Take pause, we'll go for our hops. This is our 3rd round. Okay. Straight into the crossovers. So 5 hops into your crossovers, then you can pause, okay? So try and go at a pace that you can maintain. If you speed it up too much and then you find you have to stop, find a good pace for yourself. Find that tempo that works. You can always pick up the pace later, okay? Work on getting through what you have to get done in that moment rather than stopping. Don't get into a habit of stopping when it's tough. Just slow it down if you need to, but keep moving. Okay? All right. Let's lift up. Cross over. So sometimes what we tend to do when we want something to finish quickly, we try to pick up the pace, but that doesn't slow the time down. You still have to work through the time. So don't pick it up so much that you can't bring yourself back to base. You have your base level. You need to discover and know what that is so that you can always come back to it. No matter if you pick it up or drop it down, you always come back to your baseline. All right, we've got our 5 little hops and our knee taps, so nice and easy this one. And this is our halfway exercise. So we've got 2 more to go and then 1 more round. Okay, lift yourself up, slight bend in the elbows and get it. Tap the knees. Three, two, one, pause. Shoulder, knee and toes. I'm going to go 10-10 here. If you want to do the same for yourself, I won't hold it against you. Okay. Are we ready? 5 hops first, get them in. Get your 5 hops. At the end, we'll do the same thing we've done before. We'll track and see if we are able to get a little bit further with those. If not, don't worry, progress takes time. And again, it's not always linear. So if you were able to do a certain number last time and you're not able to reach it this time, it doesn't mean you're not building strength. It doesn't mean, don't look at it in a negative way. You're still doing the best you can. As long as you know that, then there's nothing more you can do. Just keep pushing. It takes time. It really takes time. And that's all it is. Okay. And sometimes you'll notice, so I did used to wonder, when I wasn't so muscular, I was really fit. I was so fit. I could just get up and go for a 10K run. And it would be nothing to me. But now the thought of it, when you have more muscle, I think sometimes it does make certain things a little bit harder because you engage quicker. You feel it a lot quicker because you have that muscle mass. Whereas when you don't, you can do a lot more because you have nowhere to feel it. Like when I didn't have muscles, I didn't have a lot of pain. But then when you build your muscles, you've always got them pains in your muscles. So you do just feel it a lot quicker because you fired up your body. You're switched on. When you're switched on and you do things properly, it doesn't take as long as, say, for when you first started doing something. So, right, let's go. 5 here, just 5, and then shoulders, knees and toes. Lift up. I'm going up to 10 and taking a little pause, but if you can, Push through. Okay, 10 more there. Nice deep breath. Lift and go. So these are about control. They're not about pace. Core has to stabilize as you lift your arm, as you lift your leg. These are the type of movements that are going to build you a strong core. Stabilizing muscles. Deep core working. Okay? Balance. You'll have a lot more balance and stability in your body doing these. So it's not always just about aesthetics. It's about actual strength. There's no point looking the part. We want to build our actual strength, okay? All right. 5 hops and we'll go straight into our Tyson reach backs. Okay, I'm sure they have another neck. I just don't question me. Because we have the Tyson push-ups where you go for 1 push-up and a push-back. It's kind of, it works your legs as well. So that's kind of like a squat, but from our prone position. So full body with the Tyson push-ups. And then again, this one is quite nice. So I just chucked it in there. Channel your fighter spirit. Let's get it done. Come on. What are we doing? Push back. 20. You can lift the arm, then go back. Again, so if you had little weights there, just lighter weights. Did we go to 20? If you have lighter weights, you can lift up and then reverse it round. Again, then you're going to be working your shoulders. Legs are working with the push back. Core is working hard to stabilize as you lift that arm up. So, really nice one there. Okay, plank pass-throughs. Oh, we need to get our hops in, sorry. Let's take a pause. We have one final round. Take a little pause. Are we okay? Yes. Right, little hops on and we're straight into our pass-throughs. We rest, And then we start with our second. Okay. Let's go. Lift up. Little bend in the elbows. Pass that weight through. You get to rest after this. Let's go for 8. 5, 3, 2, 1. Well done, guys. I have some very exciting news for me anyway. So I've ordered a pull-up bar, which I wanted, and a TRX as well. So I never thought of attaching the TRX to the pull-up bar, but if it's secure enough to lift my body, then it should be fine. So another great bit of equipment is the TRX, full body. I will do some short tutorials because we are sticking to the plan. We have our abs and mobility in our legs through June. We're moving to plyo and power through July and August. And then I will just do some shorter uploads for you. So little shorts, just talking you through different exercises that you can do on the TRX. I love the TRX. There is just so much you can do. It's so versatile. You really can. You can shred your body using the TRX. Honestly, it is great. You can do your single legs on there. You can do your lunges. You can do your Bulgarians. You can do your abs. You can do your mountain climbers. You can do your jumps, your sissy squats. Shoulders. You can open out nice and wide with the TRX and really work into your shoulders. You can do your pull-ups on there. You can do literally everything. So if you're not ready for I've ordered the pull-up bar, but that will be originally for me to hang the TRX on. I will use it for leg raises and stuff as well. Working up to the pull-ups, you can use the TRX if you're not able for it. But I will show you when I get those bits. And yeah, I'm really excited. Very excited. So, yeah. So many things you can do with just a couple of little pieces of equipment at home. Yeah, because I had a TRX before and I bought, like the industrial type things where you have to screw it. And I'm no good at drilling stuff. These walls just crumble anyway, so I can't be coping. I tried to put my boxing bag up and the thing fell on my head. The ceiling came down and the bag fell, so I won't be doing any of that. So yeah, the pull-up bar just attaches in the doorway. It's not one of them ones you clip on. I had one before and I fell through, so that was no good as well. Right, anyway, moving on. Let's go for our 5 hops. Oh, that just came to me. I'm so excited. Okay, 5 hops. Lift yourself up and we're just going for hops here. Cross over the knees, cross it over. 19, 18. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Actually, thinking about it, some of our plyometrics can be done with the TRX. But I have in mind that some people may not have this equipment at home and it's not necessary at all. So yeah, I'll just do like shorter tutorials that you can check out. So when you're in the gym, if you don't really know what to do with the TRX, there will be guides for every single exercise that you could possibly one to do. Legs, abs, shoulders, all of it. Okay, we have our hops and then our knee taps. So yeah, for any of our supported exercises that we've done, the TRX is perfect for those. So, you know, at times where I've told you if you've got something to grab onto, that's where you'd grab the TRX and you would hold on to that for support. And then it's good as well because if you don't need that much support, you just hold on with one hand rather than two. So, great piece of equipment. Okay. We have our hops on here. I did do a short course, a TRX course, and it was more of a yoga flow style with the TRX, which you wouldn't imagine, but you can do all kind of poses on the TRX as well. That's not my baby. I don't think I'm just neglecting the child, it's not mine. Okay, let's lift up. Oh. Okay. 13. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Okay. All right, I got a bit distracted there. 2 final exercises here and we're into our mobility. Okay, it's taken us a little bit longer to get through this today. I know we are resting for longer than usual, but if you need it, take it. Have we done our, we'll come back for our hops. And then shoulder, knee and toe reach. Are we ready? Oh, excuse me. Lift yourself up. 5 hops. Bend the elbows. Oh, okay. Tap, tap, reach. 2, 3. 8, 9, come on, 10. Drop down for a second, we've got 10 more. The walls are so thin around here, it might as well be my child. I'm up every 2 hours, so can't get no sleep. Just screaming every minute. I don't miss it. I don't miss it at all. Oh. Those mums with young babies are like the living dead. Walking zombies, I'll tell you. Oh my God. Oh, when I think back. Oh, Jesus. People say you'll miss them. No, I don't miss it. No way. I'm glad it's gone. I'm glad they're grown now. I never missed one of them days ever. I like my sleep. Okay. We've got 10 more. 10 more here. I like them when you can give them back. you know, you can coo over them for a couple of minutes and then give it back. That's good. That's great. That's my kind of, yeah. Nine, 10, and release, rest. Okay, we've got our hops and then our reach backs, and then we're going to finish up and just see how many we can get today. So we will have a minute. Right, let's get our hops in and then we have our reach backs. And that is our abs done for today. I wanted our leg sessions to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but that one is going to come in tomorrow. So we will have our 3 sessions, but I'm not going to confirm the dates or anything like that. Sometimes it will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then we might skip the Friday, have an extra recovery and come in for the Saturday. But as we move through, well, it will be loaded anyway. So again, we might have, we've only got a month here and then we're moving on from that. So we only have a few, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we'll either be the Friday or the Saturday for the 3rd session, but I'm not going to confirm or deny anything. It will be there when it's there. Okay, let's get our final one in here. And lift yourself up. Oh, make sure you land it back properly. Reach. Four, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, let's get a time check. Okay, we'll take 1 minute 30 and then go for as many reps as we can, little hops. Okay, then we have our mobility. Let's see where we're at. 40 seconds here. Remember, just aim for as many reps as you can get, okay? And don't beat yourself up if you don't match your last session's number. I actually remembered mine was 18. I will try and beat it, but if I can't, I'm not going to beat myself up because I know it will improve with time. So we do have a little pattern with these, with our plank days as we move forward. So you will catch on to it. and we are having adequate rest between them so that we are able to improve with these as well. Okay, are we ready? We've had long enough now. Bring yourself down. Try not to have the plate so far away that, you know, it's a big reach for you. Just shoulder width apart there, and then when you come out, you should be able to jump on and back with ease. Okay, just do whatever you need to do for yourself. Take a nice deep breath, and then we go. We'll aim for 20. If you got more than 20 last time, aim higher. Always aim higher. Okay, when you're ready, lift yourself. I was counting down from 20, so I left at 7. What does that leave me with? 13. Okay, that's all right. All right, make a note of where you got to there. 13. 13 for me. I hope you did better for yourself. But again, if not, don't worry. There's always next time. Okay, chuck them plates out of the way. So today we do the second part of our mobility, which we skipped out on yesterday. I'm thinking we might actually alternate these parts as well, just because it does put a lot of tension into your knees if you're not used to sitting in that low position. So I think it's the Cossack what has given me that little bit of tension in my knee. So it's just from not being used to the movement. It's not one that I do a lot of. And then I decided to chuck them in here. So always just go to your point of tension or where you feel it's challenging for you. Sometimes we don't always know where to stop. So maybe I should have started in a higher position, but it's all right, because when you work through, then you'll come out stronger for it and you'll be able to push. Again, this is my injured side anyway, so. Right, sit it down as low as you can without lifting the heels, okay? So feet are just hip width apart, hip distance. Sit it down, keep the heels down and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop the heels and then slowly drop. Pop and drop. Pop, drop, pop and drop. Let's go a couple little pulses, see if you can get a little bit lower. Drop down to your knees from there, tuck the toes under. Again, we reverse it back just for one time. Reverse it back as far as comfortable for yourself. Tuck your toes under. If you need to push off, otherwise rock it straight back. I am gonna just help myself out a little bit here today. And then we have our split stance, okay? So come up into your split stance, look straight forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it back down. We're just resting here. Lift it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, we just go 2 more rounds there, 2 more. Shake the legs out. Okay, again. Let's try and sit it down. Feet facing forward. hold it there, push the heels, push through the heels. Pulse it, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pop and drop, pop and drop. When I say drop, I mean slowly lower. Pop and drop it down. Lower yourself in if you can. Pop it onto your knees, tuck the toes under, reverse it back again just once. Keep the knees facing forward, so don't let them track out. We want them forward facing. As far as you can back, tuck the toes under. Again, rock it back. Try. Push the heels down, push the heels down. If not, just come slightly further up. Drop it back through, side on position, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sit it down. On both your toes here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Just one more time there, all right? And then we'll have a couple of rounds just opening up chest, back and shoulders. Into our finisher, which we just love. All right, are we ready? Back to that deep squat. Just there, pulse it for 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, pop. Slowly lower. Drop it all the way in, pop the knees down, tuck the toes under, reverse it. Rock it back up if you can, so rock back through your feet. Sit it all the way back down, side on position, lift the heels, 2, 1. Pop it back to center, drop down, just resting. And over to the other side, lift up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Ooh. Shake it out. Walk it off, walk it off. Just 3 rounds through here and we're done. Okay, so nice quick finisher. I do have, I did actually pull out my original, I have some boxing books and it has a lot of drills in there, cardio stuff. And it's all paired up like this, so you have loads of different exercises, you jump from one to the other. So you might have, for example, push-ups into jumping jacks, shoe shine, bunny hops, oh, there's loads. There's loads. You just pair up, say 5 or 6 exercises, and then you can even set up a timer and do Tabata. That's how Tabata's set up. It's exactly the same. So you can go your hardest for a set amount of time. You have a short rest period, so you know that rest's coming. Then you move to the next one. Here we're just trying to run through and get as much done as we can. So what I'll say is, heart rate is going to come up anyway, and we're going to try our hardest, but try your hardest in a way that you can get it done. So don't push so hard that you have to stop short. Push hard so you can get through it. And then we do have our rest. So again, that's something to look forward to before we move to our second and third. All right. Take a nice deep breath. I should have put my monk on there. Give us some motivation for this. Should we get him on? Next time. Next time. Okay. 10 burpee tucks into our forward kicks, punches, high knees, slap jacks, or just jacks, jump squats and hops, okay? Again, if you're not able for any of the jumping stuff, adapt, adjust. Do something else in the place of it. So with the burpees, if you can't jump at all, if you can't do the hop back, if you can just come down, you can step it out and step it in. There, that's your 1. Go up to 10. Then again, with the forward kicks, you can go for heel taps there. Okay? You can adjust it any way you need to. If you're injured, or, you know, if you were born in 1969, or, you know, some... I'm not talking to the majority, I'm talking to the people who may need to. If you have an injury, if you know you're not able, if you're very unfit, okay? Otherwise, let's do our best and try to tuck the chest down with the burpee tucks. Let's go, guys. I'm delaying now. I am. I know. Time this. Got 1 minute, 10 seconds. Deep breaths. That's quite harsh on the 1969. What I meant to say is, if you're in the older generation, just chill, man. You don't need to do anything crazy now. Although, when I'm older, I would hope to still be into fitness, but just, you know, sit down, relax. It's going 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Come on. We're getting sloppy now. Let's go 3 more. Deep breath. 2 more. one. Kick. One. Seven. 8. Again. Rest. 1 minute. We're nearly there. Almost there, guys. Take your minute. Okay, when you go for your burpee, don't just plonk yourself down. I noticed myself doing that. Don't do that. You're shorting out. Slowly lower yourself with control, release the hands, and then push yourself back up. You're not just flopping onto the floor, and then you need to use your strength. Release at the bottom so you have that dead stop, so you have to use the strength to come back up, and then you power with the jump. Okay? That was very sloppy. Let's take another 10 seconds. We'll go in 5. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Dead stop at the bottom, remember. Dead stop. See how I just flopped down, and then it forces you to push up like that, and then you end up doing stupid stuff like this. Let's go 4 more. Use your strength, use your power. Two more. So when you dead stop, you're not pushing up from your thighs, you're using your feet. I've lost a count. 3, 2, 1 more. 3, 1. 3, 2, 1. Knees. 4, 3, 2. 3, 2, 1. Hop. 8, 5, 4, 2, 1. And rest. Okay. Take it down into your seated position. All right. We will get there. That was me being lazy. I didn't want to take my bracelet off. This one's quite hard to put on, so just have to take that off. All right. Open up nice and wide. Hands go forward. Again, don't force yourself. Don't try to push for more than you're able for. Just there. to reach for one side. Rotate your body. All the way through centre. Pull down. Rotate back through. Reach, reach, reach. Pull back. Reach. Pull back. Reach one more time. Hands can come out. Look straight forward. Hold onto your feet. And release. Bring one. We forgot our shoulder mobility. We'll get it in here. Okay. Fold it forward again, just one more time there. Bring that foot over top, reverse it round. So your gaze should be at the back of the room. Try and rotate as much as possible here. And then we'll just flip it to the other side, bring that foot in, push the knee down, fold forward if you can, as much as possible. And again. Big rotation. Okay, bring the feet together, soles of the feet come together. Little pulses there. While we're in this position, keep your feet as they are. Hands come to temple. Bring the elbows in and open. One more there. And release. Let's bring the legs out nice and long. Will we rock it back into a laying position? I think we will. Lay it down. Lay it down there. Cross one foot over. Push the knee away. Just hold it there. Just there. Nice deep breath and lift the leg. Interlace the fingers, flex that top foot, pull back. Pull, pull, pull. Rotate the top foot. Float the leg down and release that side. Just rock it to the other side. Then we'll stretch out the hamstrings. Push that knee down, push it away. Lift up if you can. So your elbow kind of pushes that knee down as you pull in towards yourself. Flex that top foot. Pull, pull, pull. Till you feel that stretch. Rotate the foot. Both ways. Flex it back, float the leg down. Okay, one leg can stay as it is. Bring the other one up again. Flex that foot, pull the toe towards yourself. Lengthen through, stretch, straighten the knee. So don't have your leg bent here. Fully straighten. Lock out. Hold it there, grab onto your calf. Point the toe, flex it back. Point it, flex it. Point, flex, hold it there. Grab on, walk yourself up. Pull back. Grab onto the foot, push down. Just there. Lengthen through. Tap the foot back. Hips stay square. Release it back, float the leg down. Same thing on the other side, lift up. Straighten up. I was about to say straighten your knee. which does make sense, I'll have you know. Point the toe, flex it, point it, flex it, grab on to the ankle, the calf, wherever you can, bring yourself up, head to knee, and then drop yourself back. Breathe out as you pull that leg closer in towards yourself. Let's go one more. Bring your head up, nose meets the knee. Breathe out, pull the leg back. Hold it there, hold it, hold it. Straighten up that knee, straighten it up. Grab onto the foot, push down. Nice deep breath. Straighten out that leg. Hips stay square. So leg goes out, you don't follow it. You stay where you are. Only the leg is moving. Okay, bring it back through. Let's grab onto the knees, little rock there. Push the knees away, rotate here. Rock yourself backwards and forwards until you come into a seated position. And let's go for our 90-90. So from here, you just fold yourself forward and relax. Hands can come up, bring that leg underneath into your pigeon pose again. Drop it down over top, all that weight is going over the front leg. Release any tension there, don't hang on to it. Release, release, release. Before we go to the other side, bring that leg under. So you're sitting on top of it there. Again, lengthen through that back leg, straighten out as much as you can. Push yourself up. And then push back. Into your kneeling position. Lengthen the back leg. Have the rotation in here. Push back one more time as you come back through. Rock it side to side. All the way over to the other side. So exactly the same. What we do on one side, we always do on the other side, if we remember. Okay, fold it forward. Hold it there. Hands come up, push yourself up into pigeon pose. Leg comes under, drop yourself over top. Lengthen out the back leg. Bring yourself up again. Breathe, breathe through it. Again, push yourself back into your kneeling position. Lengthen out the back leg. Rotate. Push back. Let's go back one more time and then we'll lengthen through. Push back. As you come back up top, lengthen out that leg. Lengthen the back leg. Bring one hand over. Just there. Rock it side to side. Release it all the way back behind you. Let's breathe into the back. Breathe in. Sit it back onto your heels, lengthen out your arms. Drop the elbows. Just release the hands from there and just bring them, interlace your fingers in underneath your, between your legs. Back into all four position, feet stay together, knees come wide. Open it up, drop down to the forearms. Chest can go all the way down, hands can come out nice and long. Hold it there. Release the feet. Start to gently walk your hands inwards. Walk it backwards and forwards. Feet come together, knees come together. Tuck the toes under. Push yourself back. Walk the feet round. Drop the forearms. Then again, edge the feet in, flat through the back, butt goes all the way back, reaching forward, reach it, reach it, reach it. Hands come round to your knees and rotate. 3, 2, 1, round up through the spine, rotate the shoulders. We'll just have our little rotations here since we didn't get them in. So reach over, reach it, reach it, reach it. One more. And we are done. Well done, guys. So coming in tomorrow for your legs and your abs. I will see you there. Take care. Have a great day.